This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how are you doing? So I was pretty astonished to find out that I've had a couple of supporters on YouTube. I'm so grateful, thank you so much guys. So I've got them as well as my lovely patrons. And you join YouTube by just pressing the join button, which is next to subscribe or unsubscribe. Don't press unsubscribe. And when you either join Patreon or YouTube and join to support me, then I always get in touch to ask for a video that you'd like me to do. You can ask me whenever, but I always sort of like to do one as soon as possible when you join one of these formats of supporting me. And so I asked, and we're going to do a completely different video to what I've done before. We're going to do a fact video, and the conversation was quite funny, and we've decided that we're going to do one on ducks. And it's because we all like that particular animal. I love ducks. I saw some ducks on the weekend. I went away for the weekend, and I was walking the dog in a park, and there were some ducks next to a pond there, and I thought, oh yeah, they are lovely. So I'm going to do a fact video based on lovely ducks, but I'm going to do it with a language twist as well. But yeah, let's get going. And if you want to join either Patreon or support me on YouTube, then there's all the information in the box below. But feel free to still ask for certain videos. I always love to hear your comments, read your comments, and get inspiration from your requests. So drop me a line. If you like the video, press like. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing. And a big thank you to all of my patrons and supporters on YouTube. Okay, here we go. So, here goes my little fact video on the humble little duck. I said I was going to do a little bit of a twist. This is the Chinese character for duck. It's pronounced ya. Ya. As you can see, it's got 10 strokes. And the radical is this radical, which is usually used for a bird. Meow. But this character here is ya. And it's got the element on the left hand side here. And then the radical here in the middle. So it goes down, across, down, 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 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I counted 13, not 10. Oh, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's the character for duck in Chinese. And that's how we're going to start off this crazy little video that we're going to do. Okay, let's learn some facts about ducks. So we've got to trusty old Wikipedia. We'll read this in English first, but then I'll go on to different languages. So duck. Duck is the common name for numerous species in the waterfowl family Anatidae, which also includes swans and geese. Ducks are divided among several subfamilies in the family Anatidae. They do not represent a monophyletic group, but a form taxon, since swans and geese are not considered ducks. Ducks are mostly aquatic birds, mostly smaller than the swans and geese, and may be found in both freshwater and seawater. Did I know that? I've never seen them in the sea before. Ducks are sometimes confused with several types of unrelated water birds with similar forms, such as loons, divers, grebes, gallinules, and coots. I haven't heard of any of those. Animalia, chordata, aves, anseriformes, anatoidea, anatidae. Speaking several Latin languages, this is actually really interesting because animalia, its oldest Latin, ave is the word for fowl, waterfowl, bird in Spanish. Anseriformes, anatoidea, anatidae. I'm sure I'm trying to think of the word for duck in as many languages as I can. Let's have a little look, shall we? I'm sure the word Anna comes up quite a lot. Canard in French. Utki in Russian. Bat in Arabic. Patu in Portuguese. And in Afrikaans. Ente in German. Oh no, Alemanisch. What is Alemanisch? Oh, Brejonek. It's the language Breton, which is so similar to Welsh. Howad, Evan. Catalan, Annex. Cymraeg, Hoyaden. Yeah, so it's very similar to Breton. Howad, Hoyaden. Dansk, Ander. Dutch. All these languages which are just like German, but they're not. Español, pato. Esperanto, anaso. Euskara. This is Basque, ahate. Guelga, laja. Galician, patu. Anadu. Anatra. That's the one I'm thinking of. Italian. Yeah, Anatra. Obviously the closest language to Latin. Latin, anas, avis. Nederlands, eenden. And Norwegian, nynorsk, and Polski, kaczka. Rumana, ratsa. Simple English. Tagalog, Viet. Turkse, Ürdek. Isländska, und Hellenica, papia. Is it papia? Papia. Belaruskaya, kaczki. And Batka in Serbian, Srpski. Jeren. Can I read that? Oh, I hate capital letters. Barer? Is that? No. Bater. I think it's Bater in Armenian. Ivrit. Baruz. Yeah. Can I do? That's not what I thought it was. Where's Hindi? Ah, Hindi. Hindi. Batak. This is very similar. Bangla. Hash. That's very different than that one. Yeah. Yeah. In Chinese. Etc. Oh, Korean at the bottom. So, that is the duck. Let's read a little bit in français. Le canard. Le canard est un terme générique qui désigne des oiseaux aquatiques, ansériformes au cou corps, au large bec jaune, aplati, aux très courtes pattes palmées et aux longues ailes pointues, domestiquées ou non. L'origine du terme canard n'est pas connue. We do not know the origin of the term duck. Une orthographe continue du troisième, no. What's 13th in French? 16e, 15e, 14e, 13e siècle dont canard. Il est probable que ce terme dérive d'une onomatopée comme Kade. Ce terme est aussi générique. Les espèces appelées canards peuvent être plus spécifiquement appelées pilet, sarcelle, tardorne. Pour désigner son cri, on dit que le canard cancane. Et l'onomatopée coin est utilisée pour décrire ses vocalisations. Oh, so in French, a duck says coin, not quack. Le canard femelle adulte, la cane, le jeune canard, le caneton, le canard sauvage de l'année, ne maîtrise pas encore son vol, le albron. I can learn all these words for male and female, young female canet, Ouisilon, I don't know what Ouisilon means in English, caneton, canado, juvénile, canado, albron. The albron can't fly yet. Ne pas encore son vol. Albron. So these chicks, I suppose, right? That's an albron. Oh, look at the pretty duck. Okay. Oops. Let's have a little utki. Palefileticheskaya grupa животных. I find... Oh, it's a very short article in Russian. Утка. Представитель птиц. Yes, a type of bird, птица. Птиц из нескольких родов семейства утиных. Пеганки, нирковые утки, савки, речные утки, утки-пароходы. Tugboats. What? Утки-пароходки. Oh, because they swim. I see. Taxonomia. Мускусные утки и крахали всего более 110 видов. Распространены утки широко в России более 30 видов. So there are 30 varieties in Russia. Português. O pato, no sentido amplo, é uma ave que pertence à família Antidae. Em um sentido menos amplo, mas não stricto sensu, é uma classe de tamanho definido aves geralmente menores que os anserídeos, gansos e cisnes, e podem ser encontradas tanto em água doce como salgada. Os patos alimentam-se de vegetação aquática, moluscos e pequenos invertebrados. E algumas espécies são aves migradoras. O pato é um dos poucos animais da natureza que anda, nada e voa com razoável competência. Também é um dos animais que conseguem dormir com metade do cérebro a manter a outra alerta. É dotado de perfeito senso de direção e comunidade. That's really nice, actually. So it says it's one of the few animals in nature which walks, swims and flies, all with relative competency. And they also are able to sleep with half their brain, or a large portion of their brain, sort of on alert. É dotado de perfeito senso de direção e comunidade. Let's see if we can do it in Welsh. Where's it gone? Cymraeg, Gaelega, Euskara, Esperanto. Cymraeg, hoiaden. Aderyn, a bird. Dŵr, of the water. Aderyn dŵr, cyfandroed yw hoiaden. Hoiad, neu yng Ngogledd Cymru, chwaden. So in the north of Wales they've got a slightly different word, chwaden, rather than the south where I'm from. Hoiad. Hoiaden. Mae dros 120 o rywogaethau ledled y byd. Dyma'r teulu anatidau ynghyd ag elerch a gwyddau. Yes, elerch, swans. Alarch is one swan, elerch is swans. And that must be geese. Gwyddau. O ran maint mae'r hwyaden ychydig yn llai na'r arlach ar wydd. Ill dau hefyd yn aelodau o'r un teulu, anatidau. Mae'r teulu hwn o adar o fewn yr urdd anseriformes. A'i cynefin arferol yw dŵr a thir gwlyb. Mae nhw'n medru byw mewn dŵr, hallt a dŵr croew. Yeah, they can be in fresh or salt water. It's really funny what reading in all these different languages, because they've got this different sort of aspect for their own readership. So it's so Welsh that there's a poem in Welsh, because the stereotype about Welsh people is that we love poetry and song. So in the Wikipedia article in Welsh, there's this little poem about ducks. Hen benillion. Ceir nifer o hen benillion Cymraeg sy'n sôn mewn chwaed. There are a number of poems in Welsh that deal with ducks. Difyr yw hoiad yn nofio ar y llun. A pigau sy'n gochion a'i pli sydd yn wyn. Rhond ddeidro neu ddithro yn fwyag a chwym. Beth bynnag o welant ni ddweddant hwy ddim. Gelli dweud fodd bynnag fod y pelill hwn yn sôn mwy am bobl nag am hoiad. You can say that this deals more with people than it does with ducks. Pigau sy'n gochion a pli sydd yn wyn. Rhoi deidro neu ddithro yn fwyag a chwym. Beth bynnag o welant ni ddweddant hwy ddim. Da iawn. Shall I? Bit scared now. Gweilga. Lacha. Is ein I an lacha. Is anatide iad na lachain. Na geina. Agus na heli. Hali. Sean Hokal. Ni tri media an loch an lacha. Feich Frasian Dahilacha. Oh, it's quite a short article. Le Idianga Eile. Read in other languages. Let's do one more, maybe. Let's do a little bit of Nederlands. Oh, now see, this is a much bigger article. Let's do taxonomy, because we haven't done that bit. De eenden zijn ingedeeld in verschillende onderfamilies, van de eendachtigen. Eenvertigenwoordigen, dus niet een vast taxon. Hier volgt de indeling van de vogels die als eenden bekend staan. Familie eendachtigen, onderfamilie, geslacht. Eend en mens, ducks and people. In vele gebieden werd op de wilde eenden gejaagd voor het vlees of voor het vermaak. So they were hunted, gejaagd, for their meat or for their vermaak. Is that like feathers or something? Meestal gebeurde dit door de dieren te schieten. Vroeger werden daarnaast eendenkooien gebruikt. Eendenvlees en eieren worden in veel landen geconsumeerd. Wat bijvoorbeeld blijkt uit het gerecht Peking Gent. Oh yes. So Peking duck, my favorite. I love duck, but I unfortunately really like to taste it. Beijing Kao Ya. So we said earlier on that Ya is the word for duck in Chinese. Beijing is the capital. Kao is to roast. Beijing Kao Ya. That's the old character actually. This one. Beijing Kao Ya. Peking eend is een bekend eendengerecht uit het noordoosten van China. De naam komt van de Chinese hoofdstad Peking, which is now Beijing. Het gerecht wordt geroemd voor het dunne, knapperige vel en wordt meestal gereserveerd met veel vel en weinig vlees. De meeste Chinese restaurants maken van 1 en 2 porties. En met dunne plakjes van het vel met weinig vet. En een andere met alleen het eendenvlees, dat dan meestal geroerbakt wordt. De rest van de eend kan dan gebruikt worden voor bouillon of soep. So you make 2 portions out of 1, is that what you're saying? Van 1 and 2 porties. And then you use the rest over bits for soup. Een groep eenden heet wel een toom of een vlucht. Donald Duck. Een populair stripfiguur. Strip must be like cartoon, right? Het lelijke eendje door Hans Christian Andersen. Een eendje dat zich doodswaan ontpoept. Daffy Duck. Sonja de eend outbeat in de wolf. Informatie over eenden, ganzen en zwanen. And do a couple more. Where is Svenska? I didn't see it earlier on actually. I saw New Norsk. Simple English. Alphabetically it should have been there. So Danish as well. Let's do a little bit of Spanish. Pato es el nombre común para ciertas aves de la familia Anatidae, principalmente la subfamilia Anatidae, y dentro de ella del género Ananas. No son un grupo monofilético, ya que no se incluyen los cisnes ni los gansos. Se incluyen bajo esta definición las siguientes especies, bla bla bla. Es muy similar a la parte en el Nederlands. And actually it's very short. Look at them playing in the little pond. They don't look like ducks to me, they look more like geese. They're big. Pato domestico. But I don't think I can read this. Albatia أو فصيلة البط هي فصيلة من الطيور تتبع اللوسيات من صف الطيور الحديثة. Search for a language. Swedish. Sverige. Don't tell me there's no article for Swedish. Surely. I hope you can't hear my stomach right now. It's really... You're telling me that you can't read about ducks in Swedish? That seems bizarre. When you consider that they've got them in these languages I've never even heard of. Pika, Plattdutch, Anten Polski, Romana Sarduskot, Siciliano, Sunda Tagalo, Vietca, Vallon, English. What? Is this Old English? Ened eaktuke gehatten is vogelkyn the svimth omft. Oh, it's a W. Svimth. Is that trying to say that swims a lot? The svimth oft. Eaktuke gehatten. Is tuke is not water, is it? I don't think I can actually translate this. Ened is a duck. Ent. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh no, it's gonna come up all the time now. Curiouser and curiouser. So no Swedish. But we have it in Aramaic? No, that's... Yeah, that might be Aramaic. Or... what's that other language? Uri. 우리는 원앙들을 보완한 새들이 종칭이다. 전 세계적으로, yes, right across the world, 분포하고 있으면 북반구이 북부에서 번식하는 종들은 겨울에 월동원 외에 남하 이동하지만 온대와 열대위 종들은 또 세면 그대로 그곳에 머문다. Oh, isn't that a pretty picture? I love them a lot. Okay, so that's my crazy video on ducks. Multiple languages, a couple of facts for you, and hopefully you're catching some Z's right now and you're fast asleep. If you're not, then press like, drop me a comment, and if you massive thank you to my Patreons and my supporters on YouTube. And a big thank you also to all of you who subscribe and drop comments and press like. I really appreciate it. Here's a challenge for you. If you've never left a comment before, consider leaving a comment today on this video for